What's wrong?
I don't know.
What's wrong with your TED?
I don't know because I don't know.
Because you don't know. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
So, if you compare test this year with the TED when you were young, so which one do you prefer?
When I was young,
Okay.
because I received lucky money very much.
Oh, so you did not receive any lucky money this year.
Uh,
Did you receive
nó ít hơn nhé, nó ít
oh,
hơn.
okay, less. It's less than when you
Ừ.
were young. Okay.
Ừ.
I can see it. I can feel you because when we were young, when I was young, I received a lucky money and right now I have to give it to my cousins. I have to give it to my my nephews. Yes, I hate it. I hate it. So can you see the slide?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready to study?
Yes.
Okay. Mm. So today we will study session 17. Use a range of vocabulary related to the topic as usual, okay? Use if, when clause, and for to. If, when, and for to. So we have two clauses. Talk about trip. I think it's easy for you. Nothing special today. Okay, we have a warm-up game, and you have to guess what is the object in the picture. What is that?
Mm, airplane.
Airplane, an airplane. Very good, an airplane.
Cái gì nhỉ? Tiếp viên hàng không là cái gì anh?
That's the answers. Why you ask me the answer? You have to know. That's the that's the remember, try to remember.
Ờ, airport.
Airport. No, airport is sân bay.
Ở đây không phải à?
No, airport is sân bay, not tiếp viên hàng không. Airport. Airport.
Đây em đoán là airport. À, không phải sân bay à?
Airport is sân bay, not sorry.
Vâng thì em đoán nó là sân bay.
It must be I think it's tiếp viên hàng không this word. I think let me open more puzzles. Yes, no, it has to be tiếp viên hàng không. Yeah,
Ờ.
yeah, must be it. Is it? I think it. Let's see. Checking counter. Checking counter. Okay. Checking counter. Oh, that makes sense. So do you know the Vietnamese meaning of it?
Quầy 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 check in này.
Yeah. We don't translate the check-in into Vietnamese. We use the word check-in. Even though we speak Vietnamese, we still use the term check-in. We don't translate it, right? So we said, why check-in? Yes, very good. Oh, easy. Yeah,
À,
yeah.
luggage.
Luggage. Log. Yeah, clothes. Yeah, yeah. You have yeah. Basically, you have a point. You have a point. I think the word you. Oh, sorry. Uh, Is it a word? Is it how
Yeah.
is it? So if you have two suitcases, maybe it's luggage. Do you understand? If you have two suitcases, we can call it maybe luggage. Or you have one suitcase, it can be luggage, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all. I think we still can use the word luggage. It means hành lý. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have a suitcase, a bag, anything like that, all of them combined, we can call luggage, my luggage. Yes.
Baggage thì sao ạ?
What?
Baggage.
Baggage? Baggage?
Baggage. Ví dụ
À,
như là baggage claim.
biggest? Biggest?
G. Baggage.
This?
Sao ra? Baggage. Claim ý à?
Is it the word you want to try to say? Baggage? Can you spell it again? Spell it again. B-A. B-A what? B-A-G-G?
Đúng rồi.
Just like that? Just B-A-G-G?
A-G-E nữa.
Okay. Why you
Yeah.
have to speak English? You have to speak... Yeah, yeah. Yes, baggage. Luggage, baggage. Same meaning.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Oh, do you turn on the camera?
No.
Turn on the camera. I need
Why?
because it's the rules of the classroom.
Optional.
Well, it's not
À,
optional. It's compulsory.
ok.
Yes.
Ok.
Wonderful. Why you do turn on the camera? Okay. Easy.
Ờ, cái này là cái gì ta?
I think it have two floors.
À,
So
xe
how you
khách là
call
cái
it? How you call it? Okay, it has two floor.
ừ,
Have you ever taken this before? Have you ever taken
no,
this before?
no.
It's like, yeah, I think you saw it all the time. Like you sit on a second floor, you explore, let's go around the city and you explore all the city and tour bus. Yeah, tour bus.
Scrubbers.
Yeah, it's still a bus. It's not a coach. It's still a bus. Yeah, not a coach. Okay, easy.
Map.
Map. Yes. Good. Okay.
Ừ, ba lô là gì? À, school bag.
School bag. Yeah, backpack. Backpack much more makes more sense because you carry it on your back. So backpack. Oh, right here is our first activity. Let me see, is there any
Oh.
oh, sorry. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. My bad. My very bad.
Tao
Okay.
đã học được hết rồi.
Okay. You will repeat after me. 10 words. Okay, repeat after me. Suitcase.
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 So what does that mean?
Hành lý à?
Good. Or in
Vali à?
valley, yes, valley. Yeah. Backpack,
Backpack.
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 So if you pronounce this word slowly, it will be backpack, backpack. So you have to pronounce the K at the first. So maybe two elements, bag and pack, but the word stressed is the first syllable, so it's not backpack, but it's just backpack. If you pronounce slowly, it's backpack. So have you remember this K right here? It's not backpack, backpack.
Backpack.
Yes, like backpack. Yes,
Backpack.
yes.
Backpack.
Next word. Oh, sorry. Airplane,
Airplane.
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 Checking counter,
Check-in counter.
checking counter.
Check-in counter.
I think if your accent is American, maybe the checking counter, checking counter, the checking counter. Yes. American accent, checking counter. Yep.
Check-in counter.
Yeah. Tourists.
Tourist.
Yeah. Tourists. Oh, sorry. It's really complicated. That's why we have to do some shorten right here. Like it's really complicated, so we don't have time for it. So I just recommend you say tourist. Tourists. So tourists. Really complicated. It have to be tourists. Tourists. Yeah. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Tourist.
Okay, it's fine. People still understand you. Tourists. Yeah. Tour guide.
Tour guide.
Tour guide.
Tour guide.
Bus station.
Bus station.
Bus station.
Bus station.
Tour books.
Tour books.
Tour books.
Tour books.
Guidebooks.
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 Map.
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 So I realized one thing because I came back to my hometown and most of the time I spoke Vietnamese in my actual accent, my accent where I was born, and I realized it makes me confused when I speak English again. I think so because my accent in Vietnamese is really weird. In my hometown, it's really weird, and right now I have to speak English again, and so confused. My mouth is confusing. Okay, still vocabulary. You can see the description of the word. One, two, three, eight descriptions of vocabulary, and you have to read the description, and you have to guess what is the word. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, for example, the first description right here, you read these when you come to a new place. So, what is that? What do you read?
Mm. Map.
It can be a map, it can be a guidebooks, yes, or a tour Yeah, a guidebooks, I think. A guidebook. Yep. So that's how we do it. So number one, your answer is map. Okay, just write map. I respect.
Guidebook. Guidebook.
Okay, number two, read it for me. Read number two.
Uh, gì nhỉ?
A visit around a place by bus.
Để sau đi anh.
Okay, it's easy. Why you have to overthinking this? It's easy. Number three, read it for me. Read the description for me.
A place where a bird starts and ends its route.
It's route.
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 Route mà.
Route is route.
Route mà.
Oh,
Route mà.
it's route. Why you don't believe me? Why? Why you don't believe me? So, what is the answer? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Route. Routes.
route. You say route.
Route. Yeah.
I think
Route.
it's route. Route. Weed. Hold on.
Route. Đấy.
Route.
Route.
I thought it's
Route.
route. Hold on.
Route.
Is it the
You're
different?
wrong.
It can be the different of the accent. Yes.
No, route.
Hold on.
Route.
Route. You say route. It's route. Weed. I can't. Hold on.
It must be route.
Oh, I remember. It's route.
No, you're wrong.
It's route. It's hold on. I remember. It's route. You have to trust me. It's route. In British accent.
No, no,
Route.
it's route.
Route. No. Route. Oh, my bad. I guess I get test. They takes all my knowledge. So, a place where bus starts and ends is route. Oh, route.
Route.
Okay, what's that? What is the place?
Cái gì ta? Địa điểm. À, bus station.
Bus station. Absolutely amazing. Bus station. Number 4. Can you read it for me?
You put your clothes in this to take them on vacation. Suitcase.
Oh, sorry. Suitcase. Yeah,
Suitcase.
totally agree. Number 5.
You show your ticket in this part of the airport.
Yeah,
Ticket counter.
yes, taking counter. What? Okay, number 6.
People who are on vacation.
Yep.
Tourists.
Tourists. Tourists. Okay, I agree. Do have to write in plural? Okay, just write plural because they're people, so I write them. True. Okay, number 7.
A person who takes you to interesting sites when you are on vacation. Tour guide.
Tour guide. Tour guide, yes. Okay, last one.
You can fly to other countries on the airplane.
Airplane. Okay, let's see. Do you got it all correct? Guidebooks. Okay, it has to be plural. Tour bus station, suitcase, check-in counter, tourist, tour guide, airplane. Okay, we just mixed number 2. Oh, sorry. A large bag used to carry things on your back. A large bag used to carry things on your back. What is that?
Cái gì ạ?
Yeah,
Backpack.
backpack. Yeah. You use these to find a place.
Map. A map.
Map. Good. Okay. Have to read it. The first. First. Hey, read it for me.
Last time I went to the airport, it was awful. I arrived very late, and there was a long line at
At
the check-in counter.
check-in counter. I think it is the worst feeling of the world in the world because I was in this situation before. I was late. Okay, read this for me.
We live near the airport, so we often see airplane in the sky over our house.
So I think in this case we have to write in plural. Airplanes. Number 3.
Um, when I go on vacation, I always take two big suitcase, suitcase, one for my clothes and one for the things I buy. My sister doesn't like shopping, so she just brings one large backpack.
Yep. Good. Okay. Number 4 right here.
Last year, I worked as a tour guide. I worked on a, let's see, what are tour bus.
Oh, yes. Very good. Yes. Good.
It left from the central
Central. Central what?
bus station
Yes.
and took people all around the city. The tourists love it.
I love it. Good. Okay, last one.
When I visit new city, I always buy a local guidebook to tell me about the best restaurant. Then I use the map. Uh, I use the map on my phone to help me find them.
Very good. I think you got it all correctly. Yeah. Tour guide, tour bus station, tourist, suitcases, backpack, tour book. Tour book. Okay. Map.
Okay,
Book.
tour book. Guidebook cũng được mà.
What's the difference between a tour book and a guidebook? What's the difference? No idea.
Guidebook, tour book.
Okay. Circle the words in the reviews on page 76 that mean the following. Add them to your list in exercise 1A. Number 1, a person who is staying in your home. Page 76. Hold on, do I have a link to this activity? I have no link for it. I have no link. You have to close your eyes. I have no. So, who is the person staying in your home? How do you call them in Vietnamese?
Family member.
It's not family member. It's someone, a random person, comes to your house and want to stay.
Guess.
Just guess. Yeah, guess. Yes, I agree. Guess. Number 2, to go around a place you don't know.
Travel.
Travel, or maybe explore. To explore, because you don't know, you have to explore it. Number 3,
The famous and important place in a town or city. Um,
so what is the word you think in Vietnamese?
Nổi tiếng quan trọng.
What is the word in Vietnamese?
Di tích lịch sử.
Is it
Hay là danh lam thắng cảnh đây?
okay? Is it, you have a point? So how do you translate it into English?
I
Okay,
don't know.
just leave it there. Number 4,
A person who welcomes a guest into his or her home.
who are they?
Chủ nhà. Chủ nhà là gì? Owner.
Oh, house owner. Okay. Okay. Guess. Yes, you got it right. Explore. Yes, explore, because you don't know. You have to explore. Landmarks. Have you ever?
Landmarks.
Yeah, landmarks. Host. Hosties. Host. Yes.
Host.
Host, like, have you ever heard the word TV host?
Yeah.
TV host, yes. Or if you have to study abroad and you have no family members there, you need a host, because we're from different country, we need a host. So maybe we have to find a host family and we have to live with them. Yep. And they, they accompany us. Like they accompany like giám sát. Yes. Okay. Share your experience of living in a homestay while traveling. Short speaking. So right here we have some hints for you. You can use it. Oh, sorry. Is it a good or bad experience while living in a homestay? How were the facilities for those people? Will you choose homestay as accommodation for the next trips? So I think you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I give you 1 minute to prepare for this. Okay.
Okay.
Your 1 minute starts now. 30 seconds left. My neighborhood have been singing from 8 this morning until now, 12 hours. Okay, that is your 1 minute. And because it is a short speak, so 1 minute for you to speak. Are you ready? Okay, your 1 minute starts now.
Mm, uh, I have an unforgettable experience when I was in 12 class 12, mm, with is an live in a homestay with my class. Yeah, it's near my house, so I think it's really impressed to me because uh, mm, so let me describe. So let me describe something. Mm, um, uh, we we prepared food, so we and cooked together. After that,
Okay, that's
we
1 minute.
sing.
That's
À,
1 minute.
chả nhớ là cái
Okay,
gì.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you prepare? What do you write on your note? Do you write
Chưa
a
biết
lot?
cái gì.
Do you write a lot? Oh, you did not
No.
write anything. Okay. Um, my recommendation for you, you don't have to write a lot on your notes because you only have 1 minute. You can't write the whole sentence in there. So just write, the main points of it or the headline, the headlines of the point you want to make or the point you want to speak about. We don't have time to write the whole sentences. And most of the time when you speak, you used to pause. You speak, but you pause. It's like this. Yes. I know you have to think a lot because you did not write anything on your note. So there are some solution for it. There are some solutions for it. Okay. Because we are training to speak, at first you just try to speak at the simple sentences only. At first only, not all the time, but at first, simple sentence, like short sentence only. Because you have to think in complex sentence. You are thinking in complex sentences, so that's why you confuse every time you speak. Do you understand? Tại vì là khi mà mình nghĩ để mình nói, tại vì mình nói tiếng Việt mình quen rồi đúng không? Thì tiếng Việt tại vì mình nói quen rồi nên là khi cái đầu mình nghĩ mình sẽ nghĩ trong một cái câu phức tạp luôn, nó là câu nó là complex sentences. Thì khi mà mình giữ cái suy nghĩ đó mình qua mình nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh, trong khi cái đầu mình chưa có một cái ý gì luôn, thì mình sẽ nghĩ nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh nhưng mà nghĩ trong câu phức chứ mình không nghĩ câu đơn được. Đó là lý do tại sao mình phải dừng lại mình suy nghĩ nhiều. Vậy em hiểu không? Nên là mới đầu khi mình chưa quen thì mình sẽ suy nghĩ câu đơn, nghĩa là mình sẽ nói một câu ngắn, ví dụ như là hello my name is hết, I am, đó là câu đơn á. Tại vì còn nếu câu phức thì có phải and, or, moreover, or, however. Nhưng mà tại vì bây giờ hiện tại mình chưa quen và mình đang muốn hạn chế cái việc mà mình phải ngừng nghỉ quá nhiều. Khi mà mình nói mình phải dừng lại, xong mình nghỉ, xong mình dừng. Thì đúng đúng là mình phải nói mình phải dừng để mình nghỉ, nhưng mà nó sẽ không có mượt mà khi mà mình thuyết trình hay gì đó, hoặc là mình trả lời những cái câu như thế này mà mình dừng quá nhiều thì nó sẽ không có mượt cái bài của mình. Thế nên là đầu tiên em phải nghĩ bằng câu đơn, nghĩ đơn giản trước, thì chừng nào em nói quen thì em sẽ nghĩ qua câu phức sau. Tại vì cái vấn đề là mình đang đem cái suy nghĩ trong khi mình nói tiếng Việt mình đem qua mình nói tiếng Anh thì nó sẽ bị lẫn lộn. Thì em tại vì trong về mặt lý thuyết nha, em nói tiếng Việt rất là lưu loát. Em nói tiếng Việt rất là lưu loát, nghĩa là em là một cái người nói rất tốt trong tiếng Việt. Tại vì anh có thể thấy như vậy, em nói rất tốt bằng tiếng Việt, em nói rất là trôi chảy, không có bị vấp váp gì khi mà em nói tiếng Việt hết. Và em giữ cái đó, giữ cái suy nghĩ đó, giữ cái cách nghĩ đó, em đem vào tiếng Anh thì mình sẽ bị vấp, tại vì mình đang bị lộng ngôn ấy, em hiểu. Tại vì mình nghĩ theo cách tiếng Việt mà mình phải nói tiếng Anh. Chứ nếu bây giờ cái bài này mà để em nói tiếng Việt, em nói một cái liều, em nói một liều rất là mượt mà luôn. Tại vì em là một người nói rất là tốt đó, nó rất là tốt trong tiếng Việt luôn. Nên là anh nghĩ khi mà có thể em thuyết trình hay gì đó trong tiếng Việt thì nó sẽ rất là hay đó. Tại vì những cái câu tiếng Việt của em nó rất là, đa phần nó sẽ là câu phức. Còn khi như mình đem cái đó vào tiếng Anh mình lại bị rối. Trước anh cũng bị tại vì mình muốn cho cái câu mình nó dài hơn, mình không có muốn cái câu mình nó cũng bị cục ngủng, kiểu mình nói một chút xong mình phải chấm, xong nói một chút xong mình chấm, mình không có phải được. Nhưng mà bây giờ kiểu mình chưa quen thì cái đó là cái mình cần phải tập từ từ đó. Thì để mà lưu loát lúc ban đầu thì mình nên suy nghĩ trong câu đơn trước. Câu đơn nhưng mà phải suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh nha. Yes, mình suy nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh trong câu đơn. Sau đó mình quen rồi mình mới thêm những cái liên từ vô, thì những cái liên từ vô để mình nói những cái câu đơn mình lại để thành một cái câu phức. Yes. Okay, so right here you can see a sentence. Can you read a sentence for me?
If the weather is good, I usually go out.
So how do you translate it to Vietnamese?
Nếu thời tiết đẹp, tôi thường ra ngoài.
Okay.
Thì
So is it a fact? Is it a fact?
yeah.
Is it?
No. Mm.
Why no? Because if
It's not a fact.
what is no, because if it is a fact,
If
yeah, if yes, if it is indeed a fact, you don't have to use if. Yes. It's like nếu em là người yêu cũ của anh có yêu không? It's not a fact. It's not a fact. It's example or something like that. Yeah, lý thuyết, giả sử. It's not a fact. If it is a fact, you don't have to use if. So it's not a fact. No, because the weather can be good or terrible. You don't know. That's why you use if. So the if clause describes the situation that might happen. Might happen means that it might happen or not. So the main clause describes the result when that situation happens. Okay, so that might happen or not, the main clause describes the result when that situation happens. So, based on this description, what is the main clause in this sentence?
I usually go out.
I usually go out. Why? Why?
Because it describes the result of the situation if it happens.
Very good. So what is the situation right here?
If the weather is good,
Okay. So I think you can, understand a little bit about this. If and when. Grammar if and when. So circle the correct options again to complete the rules. Use the sentences in the grammar box you have here. Number one, choose and read the whole sentence for me.
use
And the simple present to say that something happens only after another thing happens first. Does it confuse you?
mm,
Use
use when
use when.
and the simple present to say that something happens only after another thing happens first. You use if and the simple present to say something happens almost at the same time as another thing happens.
So your answer is when in number one. Okay, to to make it easier for you, translate it into Vietnamese for me. The first sentence.
When và khi hiện tại đơn để diễn tả cái gì đó xảy ra chỉ sau khi một cái khác đã xảy ra.
Okay.
À,
Yes, yes, yeah. So do you understand it? Do you understand it?
không.
So, for example,
Từ bên nó lại
for example, em chỉ có thể đậu đại học sau khi mà em thi đại học. Do you understand it? To say something that happens only after another thing happens first. So, cái việc mà em thi đại học nó phải diễn ra trước, rồi em mới đậu đại học được. Okay, maybe. Okay, it's still loading. It's still loading. To say something happens only after another thing happens first. So mình không có thể nào mình đậu đại học nếu mà mình không thi đại học được hết. Correct?
và
So you have to take the entrance exams first. To pass the entrance exam, you have to take it first. So you use if or when. So your answer is when. I still it right here. I think you understand it a little bit right now. Okay. You say when. Okay. Number two,
if
you read the whole sentence for me.
use if and the simple present to say that something happens at all at the same time as another thing happens.
Okay. To say something happens at almost the same time as another thing happens. So you read the examples right here. If I'm late for work, I take a taxi. So I take a taxi happens at almost the same time as I'm late for work. So right here, to say something that happens, right here is I write taxi. I hear taxi right here. Okay. Another thing happens right here. Work. I think you got it. Okay, you got it? Do you got it?
No.
So, let's see. Um, nếu như nếu mà trời mưa tôi nghỉ học. Nếu mà trời không mưa em sẽ đi học, nhưng mà nếu như trời mưa tôi sẽ nghỉ học. Tại vì it happened at almost the same time. It rains, you take a day off. Okay, maybe we need more example for this. Okay, right here is the grammar of it. You can put if and when at the beginning or in the middle of a sentence, and the meaning doesn't change. In the beginning or in the middle, it's still the same. The meaning doesn't change. Are you confused right now?
Yeah.
I can see you confused. Okay, the answers number one is if, and the answers of number two is when. Right now, I am confused. I think I am confused.
Really?
Yes, I'm confused right now. Use if and the simple present to say something happens only after another thing happens first.
Sao mất trời.
Okay, makes sense. So if I'm late for work, I take a taxi. So you're late for work first, and then you take a taxi. If you're not late for work, you will not take a taxi. Maybe that's what this one trying to tell you. When if. Number one.
When I'm on a vacation, I love to go to the beach.
Okay, so now put it in the middle of the sentence.
I love to go to the beach when I'm on vacation.
Yeah, so still the same meaning, correct? The meaning doesn't change at all. Okay. Number two.
Um, if the weather is nice, we often go to the park.
So in the middle of the sentence.
We often go to the park if the weather is nice.
So the meaning doesn't change at all. Number three.
I'm always nervous when I travel by plane.
Now put in the beginning of the sentence.
Mm, when I travel by plane, I'm always nervous.
Okay, last one.
If I can, I always prefer to stay in a modern hotel.
Okay,
I always prefer to stay in a modern hotel if I can.
good. You got it. Right now, again, another speaking for you. Discuss what to say when working at a tour guide introduce city to foreign tourists. Short speaking practice. Imagine you are host to some tourists. Think of places to take them in your town. Where is the best place to take them? So what is the town you are currently living right now?
Kim
No, the town. The town. What?
Lake.
Hanoi. Yes.
Yes, Hanoi.
So you are living in Hanoi right now.
Yes.
So imagine you are a host to some tourist. Okay. So you want to take them to Hoàng Kim Lake. Okay, so mention you. So I write right here. Okay, we have some guidelines for you. If they want traditional food, where's go or rainy, if they want to see the sights, where's very hot, if they're interested in funny or unusual sights. So if they want traditional food, where do you take them to?
Mm, I will take them to uh, Bún Chả restaurant.
Okay, was a good one. So do you know the address or the name of the restaurant?
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the restaurant you want to take them to? Because we need a name, the restaurant, correct?
À, phở bò đi, phở Thìn. Bún chả không biết tên, phở Thìn.
Okay. Okay, where's cold or rainy?
Chemicals, câu đối. Ừm, à, oh, if it's rainy, it's raining outside. I would take you to the the cafe,
What cafe?
the
What
cafe.
is the name of the cafe? That's it's the most significant point
Ừm,
in the name.
quán gì nhỉ? Coffee house, the coffee house.
Okay, the coffee house. If they want to see the sights,
Seaside là cái gì anh? À, ngắm cảnh à?
yep.
À, I'll be your your tour guide and take you uh, travel around the Hanoi city, around Hanoi city, especially Hoàn Kiếm Lake.
Okay. So do you love the sights around Hong Kim Lake?
No.
I see. You are not a good host at all. When it's very hot,
Um, it's hot. Uh, just just stay in your room and turn on the air conditioner
okay. If they're interested.
because the weather in Hanoi is very hot.
So what about now? Is it hot right now?
No, it's very cold. The coldest, cold days.
So if they're interested in funny or unusual sights,
Unusual sign. Nếu họ có hứng thú với những cái cảnh hài hước và khác lạ thì ừm, à I'll take them to the ừm, Overnight là gì nhỉ? Overnight.
Overnight. What
Yeah,
do you mean?
overnight.
What do you mean?
Tức là đi overnight anh.
Yes.
À, ừ, đi club.
Okay. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Because maybe you have some unusual sides in there. Correct? So, what is the name of the club you want to take them to? Have you ever been to a club before?
No.
Okay, so how in the world you can take them to a club? You have to be have to you need to have been in a club before.
À,
But do you know
ờ,
any clubs in Hanoi?
no.
Like any popular one?
Bia, bia, bia club.
Beer club.
Bia. Yeah.
Okay.
Mấy cái vũ trường thì em không biết.
So if we talk about alcohol right here, I think because I never been to this street before, but I think it's so
Hiện.
so is it unusual sight? Is it unusual?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
think it's unusual.
unusual you been there before?
No.
You, I think it might be look like in look it looks like moving in Saigon. Yes, maybe because moving is unusual in my opinion. It's unusual. It's weird. It's weird in many level, and I recommend all my foreign friends if it comes to Vietnam, never been to Bui Vien because you can be pickpocket, pickpocket, and they take your money. They tell you very expensive price. All of in these kind of tricks, just disadvantages. So I assume you don't know much about Hanoi. Is it where you were born? You were born in Hanoi.
Mm, the urban of Hanoi.
Okay, in the urban. Okay, in the urban. Okay. Is it far from the center city?
It's about more than 40 kilometer from,
40 kilometers. Okay,
yeah,
I can imagine.
from the
Yes,
center of Hanoi.
I can imagine. Yes.
Ba Vì. Do you know Ba Vì?
Okay, Baby milk. I know Baby.
Yeah.
Yes, Baby milk, Baby yogurt.
Yeah, it's very good.
Right here we have. Let me turn on the audio for you.
Lesson
Okay, can you hear it?
Yeah, có.
8.2, page 78. Exercise 1A.
Day 1. I'm at Tietê bus station in Sao Paulo in Brazil to catch the bus for the long trip to Lima, Peru. 5,000 kilometers in 96 hours. It's going to be pretty amazing. Day 2. We stopped for lunch at a roadside restaurant and picked up more passengers. I met Lucas, who's going to see his girlfriend. He'll change buses in Cáceres and go another 200 kilometers north. So many people, so many stories. Day 3. It's 1 a.m. and we're high up in the mountains now. I think I'm the only person not asleep. Today, I talked to a family with 3 young kids. They take the bus once a year to visit their grandparents. They bring a whole suitcase full of books and toys to keep the children happy. Smart parents. Day 4. Just 96 hours later, and we're in Lima. It's great to be here and to get off the bus. But I feel a little sad that it's all over. It was a wonderful experience.
Okay. So do you understand all of the audio?
Em chưa tập trung lắm.
So listen to her video. Which things of the links below does she talk about? So 1, 2, or 3. You know, apparently she talks about a lot of things. She talks about a lot of things, about passengers, the food, a lot of things. But we need to know which things are the links below she talk about. Okay, let's listen.
Maybe to listen
Lesson
again.
8.2, page 78. Exercise 1A.
Day 1. I'm at Tietê bus station in Sao Paulo in Brazil to catch the bus for the long trip to Lima, Peru. 5,000 kilometers in 96 hours. It's going to be pretty amazing.
Lima, the city of Lima. Lima is the capital city of Peru. Okay, Lima.
Day 2. We stopped for lunch at a roadside restaurant and picked up more passengers. I met Lucas, who's going to see his girlfriend. He'll change buses in Cáceres and go another 200 kilometers north. So many people, so many stories.
So she talks about the
Day
food
3.
and other passengers, correct?
Lucas, who's going to 96 hours. It's going to be pretty amazing. Day 2. We stopped for lunch at a roadside restaurant and
Roadside restaurant
picked up more passengers.
for passengers.
I met Lucas, who's going to see his girlfriend. He'll change buses in Cáceres and go another 200 kilometers north. So many people, so many stories. Day 3. It's 1 a.m. and we're high up in the mountains now. I think
Okay, where is she?
Cái gì ấy? Mau cái gì ạ?
So what time was it?
1 hour.
1 a.m.
Okay.
I'm the only person
Okay.
not asleep. Today, I talked to a family with 3 young kids. They take the bus once a year to visit their grandparents. They bring a whole suitcase full of books and toys to keep the children happy. Smart parents. Day 4. Just 96 hours later, and we're in Lima. It's great to be here and to get off the bus. But I feel a little sad that it's all over. It was a wonderful experience.
So basically, he was on a bus all for the whole time, and she talks about her experience when she was on the bus. Yes. Oh, shoot. So, look at the words in bold, in the video text both. Which picture A, B, or C do they describe? Write the words in the correct spaces. Can you find Rosalind and Lucas and the family she talks to? Okay, number 1,
Cái gì đấy ạ?
you have to describe the picture.
She get get out of the car.
Get out of the car. Number 2,
Get out of the car. He is Open the car.
Okay. Number 3.
Mm. Get up at mm, um, they wavering their hand.
And okay. Number 5.
Um, we miss the bus.
Okay. The bus or the train? The train.
The train.
The train, yes. Number 6.
Sick. Um,
Maybe.
number five. Number five. Dưới đây này.
Oh, number 5. Yes, number 5. Sorry.
Number four is
Get on
getting
it.
the train. Get on the train. Number
Uh,
5. He missed a train.
Miss the train. Yes. Number
Number
6.
6. There. Uh, they're waiting. Waiting for the bus.
No,
You
sorry.
know?
They get on the bus, I think. Get on the bus. Number 7. Still looks like they
Like,
get on the bus. Number 8.
gì? Chả thấy cái gì vậy?
So, can you find Rosalind and Lucas and the family she talks about? She talks to. So where Rosalind?
Người.
Rosalind is the woman you listen in the previous audio. I think maybe this is Rosalind. I think this is Rosalind. And it can be Lucas right here. Lucas. It is this guy. And the family she talks to is this family. 3 young kids. 3 young kids right here. Right here. Yes. Get out of the car. Get into a taxi. You said get into a cab. Still correct. Drop off. Drop off. Thả khách xuống. Get on the train. Yes, miss the train. Correct. Catch the bus. Catch the bus. Get on the bus. Yes. Pick up more passengers. Yes. Change buses. Yeah, change buses. Take the bus. Get off the bus. Okay. Why do they take this trip once a year? They take this trip once a year to visit their grandparents. Okay. They want to visit their parents. Yep. We really use and for. Do you understand it? Right here. 2, 2, 4, and 2. We're giving reasons to when we use 2 and 4, we're giving reasons why we do that activity. Okay. Here's the grammar of it. To plus verb, for plus noun. For example, want to visit Hanoi to relax and for better experiences. So to relax is a verb, and better experiences is noun. Okay. Right here, some more examples. To have lunch, to take a shower, to catch a bus, for lunch, for the experience, for shower. Okay. Homework, because we don't have any time left to do this, so I think homework for you in activity 8. Oh, sorry. So that is all for today. I think you have to do this example and this. Anyone? Yes, this and this. Because talk about tree went on. Yes. Have to homework for today's lessons. So do you have any question for me today?
No,
Okay, are you tired?
no.
I think we study maybe more than maybe close to 1.5 hours. So I think you must be maybe sleepy or something. So maybe I stop the class right here for you to have some time with yourself before you go to bed. Okay. So thanks for joining me in today's lessons. And maybe I see you in Tuesday. In Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you still available on Tuesday and Saturday? So are you still available in the old schedule?
Cũng được ạ.
Okay, good. So we still keep the old schedule. So I'll see you in the next Tuesday. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining
Học,
me.
anh ơi học chiều từ từ. Anh ơi học chiều thứ sáu được không?
So what time?
Mấy giờ anh dậy được ạ?
I think I'm free on Friday. I didn't do anything.
Thế thì
So you have you want to switch from Saturday to Friday?
chuyển thứ bảy thành thứ sáu.
Yes, Saturday, Friday. Okay, same time. We keep the time.
Là 4 giờ à? 4
So
giờ
are
5
you
giờ.
free at 1 a.m.? Are you free? 1 p.m. Sorry, 1 p.m. 2 p.m.
1 giờ á?
Like Tuesday.
Thôi 2 giờ đi, 2 giờ thứ ba.
Okay, 2 p.m. on Tuesday and 2 p.m. on Friday.
2 giờ thứ sáu à? Cũng được. Ok,
Okay.
chốt đơn.
Same time because I'm confused every time because I assume there is 2 p.m. on Tuesday and 2 p.m. on Saturday, so I forget on the time. So I think it's better we keep the same time for two different days. So 2 p.m. on Tuesday and 2 p.m. on Friday. Okay.
Ok,
Very
ok.
good. Okay. Have a good time for yourself, and see you on the next Tuesday. Okay.
Ok.
Okay.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.